Good morning. Today we are going to discuss a topic about how a patient consultation can be done if the patient has disconnected from a call, and also how we could give service to a patient through a third party or a health worker or an agent. So first I will be giving you demonstration how to go forward when a patient disconnects from a call. So now you can we are already in the system where the patient will be in the center, and in the right side it will be the health worker who is supporting the patient in giving the details, and next is Dr. Balraju, which is me. Now you have seen that the patient has disconnected from the call, but the health worker is giving the details of the patient. Now in this way we can give the health worker details in further in the video. See, we can see the worker health patient details also in the video, like his name, gender, symptoms, registration number, mobile number, and his address, and what are all the files we can view, and what are all the patient history we can view. We can view the COVID form, and also the chief complaints, what are his vitals, and what is his past history, and his details we can view in the video. So this continues the doctor consultation through the health worker. Even though the patient has disconnected, the health worker can give details about the patient, and the doctor could capture those details in the application and see that the doctor is giving the right suggestions of the patient to the health worker. So this way we have seen that the health worker is capturing the details of the patient, and the doctor is also updating the details of the patient in the telehealth consultation app. So this method gives us the details to capture the details of the patient even though it is disconnected from the call. So this gives us a clear idea of how we can go forward and also do the prescription also given for the patient even though it's disconnected. So we can even select the drugs and everything, and also add them, and also give the dosages even though when the patient is disconnected. And we could see that all the dosages, all the prescriptions can be given by the doctor even when the call is disconnected, even when the health worker call is also disconnected. You can see that. And now they have given prescription. So even though the health worker also is getting disconnected, the patient prescription can be given by the doctor even though both of them got disconnected. So this gives us, this way the doctor can give prescription even when it is disconnected, when the call was disconnected, both by health worker and also by patient. So doctor need not to worry if a call gets disconnected while giving, after interacting for few minutes and understanding the patient condition and going forward. So in this way, even though if the call gets disconnected, our calls can be going forward. The doctor can give the prescription and also give all the drugs, lab tests, and also the pharmacy could be selected, and the details would be directly going to the patient's mobile application through an SMS, where the patient could download the prescription through his mobile. So this way the doctor need not worry even though if the call gets disconnected when a patient or a health worker is giving us details of the patient. So this helps us in understanding that the application will go forward even though when it is getting disconnected from the patient or health worker side. Now we'll be discussing about how a health worker will be consulting us through a patient and how a doctor can also do a consultation three-way. In the sense, the health worker will send an SMS, will send a linkage to a patient saying that this doctor is available, so we can consult. So the patient will not be having application, but the health worker will be having. So now the patient has called, the health worker has called for the patient named Somaraju. So now this way we can see that the health worker has called on behalf of the patient, where the doctor can see all the 3 videos in a single application, where you can see the doctor will be on the left side right now and the patient on the right side. Sorry, it is the health worker on the right side. Now the health worker is connecting the call to the patient, so through the SMS sent by the health worker. So now the health worker will be sending an SMS to the patient. Now the patient has to open that link and give and log in and connect us through the telehealth medical solution. So now you can see that the patient has also connected. So now the patient details are visible in our telehealth application, and you can see the patient also getting added up on the furthermore left hand side. So now you can clearly see that the doctor is on the first video, the health worker in the second video, the patient in the third video. So now we can see the patient details like patient name, gender, symptoms, registration number, mobile number, his address and his chief complaints. On the diagnosis, if the health worker is in the patient home itself, or if he has collected earlier, so the health worker can give the details of the patient, and we can upload those details also, the vitals, in our telehealth solution. So in this way the health worker will be helping us in collecting the vitals of the patient, so that even in COVID time the health worker might be collecting, he has went to the home and collected earlier, but now when we are consulting, the health worker is telling us the details, so where we could the doctor could enter the details of the patient in the telehealth application. So we could the doctor could find out the complaints of the patient and identify what are the problems of the patient. So in this way we are finding that the doctor is able to give consultation for the patient through the support of health worker. Now I have identified that it's a COVID. So now COVID also could be given in the TriHealth party by selecting the COVID-19 form and selecting the symptoms and the travel history and any other problems identified by our consultation of the patient through the health worker. So now we have seen that the COVID-19 form also is getting open, and we could see that the COVID form gets updated, and now if it's a COVID confirmation, we can send the details to directly to the state office or to the COVID command center by selecting the nodal officer. If we are selecting the concerned person, then directly the details would be going to the concerned government officer of that area, so that the details will be captured and it will be updated into the government official records. So in this way I am not sending it, since it's a demo we are not, but we can send directly the details to the government authorities. So this way the COVID-19 will be helpful for us to identify the COVID patient history and details. So now you can see all other vitals and provisional diagnosis could be entered by the doctor. So now the doctor can enter all the details and see that we have identified all other lab investigations given by the doctor can be given by the doctor. Lab investigations we can select it and advise him to get it done from our list of labs and pharmacies tied up with our telehealth. And if the doctor wants to give for a higher health specialization doctor recommendation to be seen, so we can give it through our referral system. Now you can see that the doctor is giving a referral to the patient for a higher consultation, and we can select the lab and pharmacies in which the patient can go and give his samples and also get the medicines taken from that particular area in which he is. So for our records we have created only some available things, but we need to select the patient details from where he is, from which region. The region we have tied up with the labs and pharmacies so that the patient can go to the concerned lab and also the concerned pharmacy and get them taken through our prescription which the doctor gives at end of the session. Now after selecting the labs we need to give the drugs. So the drugs can be given, and also we could give the drugs to the patient and see that all the details are getting captured. So in this way we have identified and added and seen that all the details are getting filled up, like how to give medicine and also what is the duration in which the medicines have to be taken, what is the timelines, whether it's before food, after food, what is the dosage, and everything. We need to select it and see that we are doing our prescription, digital prescription of the patient through the VMed telehealth consultation. So in this way the application will be useful for the doctor to give digital prescription. After entering the details of the medicines, the doctor can give the final prescription of the medicines to be taken by the patient. So this helps the patient to also interact through the video consultation itself. How to take the medicines could be described by the doctor in the telehealth application itself, where the patient can understand what medicine he could take and what medicine at what timeline he should take. So in this way our digital health prescription is also getting updated, and after we submit, so all the details of the prescription will be going to the patient, and the patient can view these details in the telehealth solution through an SMS. He'll be getting the prescription where he can download and view the prescription and send the details and get the